crowd. It's about half of what we usually have. But it's been 3 years since our last Halloween.
Thanksgiving.
Well, Halloween too.
Halloween, I meant Thanksgiving. And a lot has happened during that time. I think COVID has altered our lives forever. I would like to remember first Monica, who's no longer with us, an indispensable part of our family, and Kathy Dilger, Jane's niece, and Joe Dilger's daughter, who died within the past year. And I'm sure that Monica and Kathy and Joe and Betty, who have preceded us, are all together, and I'm sure they're here in spirit. This is the first time that Jane and I have not been intimately involved.
Not at all.
Not at all.
You were given some orders.
Well,
No,
so this is
spare me the bush.
like a new regime taking over. I think everyone is pitching in. I think just about everyone has brought something. But I would like to give particular appreciation to Matt and Ellen and Joe, who helped change our house from a home into a dining facility. What else?
Dan's.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to mention Patty Dilger, who I'm sure all of you have met before, has had some very serious surgery, probably to save her life. And I wanted to read something she sent, since she won't be here. And she sent this to John. And here's the response from Patty. Hi, John. We'll sure miss you all. As you know, I had my pancreas, spleen, and part of my stomach, actually it was 40%, removed. They took 44 lymph nodes, which is a large amount. All were clean, as were the margins, but when they sliced and diced my pancreas, they did find cancer cells. As a precaution, they feel I should have chemo to be safe. I've had a few more opinions and have decided to have it. Literally last meeting was today. Thankfully, it isn't a super strong one, so hopefully I'll be able to tolerate it. Can you share with the family, please? I'm really sick of talking about it, as you can imagine. Happy Thanksgiving and love to all of you. Kathy is Jane's niece and Joe Dilger's daughter. And then I have a note that came from Dan Vivian today. Her husband. Happy Thanksgiving, Aunt Mary Jane and Uncle Ted. Missing the whole gang every year on my favorite day of the year.
It was his favorite day.
Yeah. Dan always said this was his favorite day of the year. Thankful, and hopefully especially this year. Love, Dan.
Thank you.
How about some happy news? How about babies? Let's talk about some babies.
Yeah. Okay,
Hold on, Chris wants to say something, sir.
Bill, my brother-in-law, Sue's brother Bill, is also in the hospital battling brain tumor, which he's been doing since August, and it's been hell. Simple as that.
yeah. He's
And,
going,
he is supposed to recover, but wow, hell, really.
going through hell.
I mean, just a tough.
Well, some of the things that have happened in the past,
Despite that, we have to be thankful that he's still alive.
This
He's
is-
supposed to survive.
No, you don't want it to be a downer, this is an upper, because we're all here, and thank God.
You're a father and a son.
well,
So wait, let's talk about some good news. Can we talk about some good
You
news?
can wrap it up,
okay,
you can wrap it up.
Joe's saying some good news. During the past 3 years, we've become great-grandparents 3 times. Charlie, Jack and Hannah's baby was number 5. Rand Monica was number 6. And
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose, number 7.
Life goes on.
Yeah, life goes on.
And Laura and Jake are engaged, Laura and Jake are engaged.
In fact, they announced their wedding plans.
September 30th.
The wedding take,
No, September. Don't rush it.
and a couple of other things,
Oh, Ellen
I did thank you guys for what you, okay.
Ted, Lizzie and Scott are engaged less than 3 years.
Yeah.
Less than 3
They're
years.
gonna be engaged for the rest of my life. I don't know how long that's gonna be.
Jack and Matthew baked 6 pies.
Yeah.
We should eat 'em.
Gluten-free.
We could have a pie eating contest.
Anyhow, I wanted to welcome everyone here. Marge Harrigan, I think this is your first Thanksgiving here.
Welcome, Marge.
Welcome, Marge. And,
Marge has always been here, but not for Thanksgiving.
Only Easter, yes.
one other thing, Jack has been selected to intern at, Bill Cook's, company who makes medical apparatus. So he's
He's gonna be a businessman.
in Bloomington, Indiana for a year. So anything else that anyone has?
Anyone else?
Ramus.
Ramus.
Or